Now, Qantas is among the major carriers madly rejigging flights out of Heathrow Airport. It's a key hub for Australians in Europe right now, but a cap on departures has seen services cancelled or rescheduled. For example, today's QF2 flight from London to Sydney via Singapore is leaving 9 hours earlier.
Passengers now have an 11-hour stopover at Changi, with the airline putting everyone up in a hotel. Qantas says it is disappointed. Joining us now is travel editor James Wilkinson. Morning to you. So how much of an impact is this going to have on Aussie travellers?
Yeah, morning, guys. Quite an impact at the moment. If you look at sort of what's happening in Europe, I've been travelling the past few months. It's a different airports around the world, and it's a similar situation we've seen in New York, in Los Angeles, and even in Queenstown, New Zealand last week. But what we're seeing at Heathrow is here a situation where the airport sort of the demand picked up a lot faster than what they thought. So for now until the start of September, there's going to be a cap on the number of arrivals and departures into Heathrow. I believe two other airports in Europe are also doing the same thing with, I believe, Gatwick and Schiphol at Amsterdam are both doing the same thing as well. So quite a big an issue here at Heathrow. I was actually at Heathrow a couple of months ago, and I've got to tell you that the queues just back then, 2 months ago, were really bad as well. So it has been coming for a long time, and hopefully some respite in the next 2 months, but a big pain for passengers at the moment.
Yeah, staff shortages hitting right around the world. So if you're travelling to the UK, say in the next week or two, or you've got relatives there on the way back, what advice do you have for them?
Well, first of all, I'd probably get on your route and have an air tag, I think, on the bag. You've seen the photos of all the bags around the terminals. The other thing I would do too is look at other destinations. So you look at carriers like Etihad and Qatar, right? They fly into a lot of other ports in Europe. So why not consider going into Paris and getting a Eurostar to London? Why not go to Barcelona? Why not go to a different city and have a bit more of an adventure and hop on the train to London? So there's always a back way to do it. I think if you can avoid flying through Heathrow or Gatwick at the moment, then that would be the best bet. And then look at a different European port. Also have to say the prices are a lot better, actually, if you go to a secondary city in Europe at the moment. A lot of demand for London. It always has been, right? They're talking about 40 years of growth coming in 3 months. So you can see how the numbers of what they're doing. But if you want to get a bit creative, you can still have a UK holiday. Just maybe don't fly into Heathrow or Gatwick.
Yeah, because there's Birmingham and a lot of those other regional airlines as well.
Perth to Rome. That just started.
Perth to Rome.
Yes.
Just stop off in Perth for a few days, go down south, or go up north, and then go on to Rome.
Don't start her, James.
Easy.
She's saying, why go to Rome? You just stay in Perth. All right, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for the advice. Coming up,